तो आज हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं कि जो भी असाइनमेंट्स अब तक क्या आए हुए हैं प्रीवियस ईयर्स में, तो पूरा कंपाइलेशन है. सो वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग ऑल दिस क्वेश्चंस. सो लेट अस बिगिन दिस. So the first question in the first assignment is here. You can see out. Okay, what is the full form of IoT? You can say it is Internet of Things. Then moving to the next question, which are the following technologies have unified and has resulted in the evolution of IoT? It is low power embedded system, cloud computing, machine learning, all of these. You can see detailed solution is also here, so you can read it out. Moving to the third question, which are the following is are the enablers of IoT? You can see all of these are there. RFID is there, nanotechnology is there, sensor is there, and smart networks. These all are the things. Okay, so moving to the next question also, you can see here which of the following is are the functions of the IoT gateway. So you can see it is connect the IoT LAN to WAN and can implement several LAN and WAN, and then forward packets between LAN and WAN and IP address. So all of these are the means functionalities of the IoT gateway. So you can see out here it is a detailed solution. Also, you can read it out. Moving to the next question, fifth question, the same address of an IoT device may be repeated in the domain of another gateway. The gateway has a unique network prefix which can be used to identify globally. So this is true. You can see the detailed solution is also here, and you can see in a dash a node network is connected to multiple networks. So multi-homing is the answer. And I will say that this question is asked in the fill in the blanks. This can be asked in other way also. So try to read the questions properly. And this is the most repeated question, that IP4 address uses which notation, means which bits. So 32 bits is the right answer for this. Moving to the next question, the source address field in the IPv6 header is of 128. So 128 is the correct answer for this. A device which detects a measure of physical property and record, indicate, or otherwise respond to it is called sensor. So sensor is the only option, only correct option. So moving to the next question, a microphone is an example of. So microphone is an example of input device and transducer. So this is the D option. A sensor is only sensitive to the major property of which it has been made. So it is temperature, yeah, and these all things. So this is true. Based on the data type, sensors are classified as. So this is the always asked question, like scalar and vector, and this can be asked in the fill in the blanks. This can be asked in multiple. Sorry, in true or false. So remember this. And the more the resolution of sensor, the lesser accurate the precision is. This is false. You can see the more the resolution of the sensor, the more accurate its precision. So this is the answer. The sensitivity of a sensor under real conditions may differ from the value specified. This is called sensitivity error. So you should know this. A sensor node is made up of which are the following. So all of these are there: sensor, sensing units, processing unit, power unit. So all these are the requirements. Now going to the second assignment, we have what is the full form of MQTT? It is message queue telemetry transport. So this is the full form in MQTT. A message broker control the publish subscribe messaging pattern. So this is the answer. Which of the following is not a data protocol in IoT? So the so there is nothing. You can see the data protocols in IoT are these all are the data protocol, like MQTT is this, UAP is there, AMQP is there, WebSocket is. These are the means data protocols in IoT. So this is you should also know, because this may be asked in my because here it is none of this. In next year it may be asked like all of these are the correct. So you should know all these things. In MQTT for IoT, the publishers are lightweight sensors. And moving to the next question, which are the following is not a method in MQTT? So break is not a method in MQTT. All these are the methods. So moving to the next question, which of the following protocol in IoT have been designed for a machine-to-machine applications such as smart energy for and building automation? So COAP is there. Is similar to HTTP. COAP utilizes which of the following for operations? So all of these are there. Get, pushed, and push, put, push. These are the, and you can see also similar here. Utilize, get, push, and delete is also there. So in maybe next it can be asked like other things also. So you should know it. What is the full form of XMPP in IoT? So you can see here extensible message and presence protocol is there. So this is the full form. You should be knowing about all these things. Which of the following is the statement is true or false. So XMPP is an open standard protocol. It is true. And what is the full form of AMQP? So it is Advanced Message Queuing Protocol. What is the basic unit of data in AMQP protocol? So frame. You should know that frame is the basic protocol. So frame should be there. Which of the following is are the exchange types in AMQP? So direct, fan out, topic. All these are the exchange types in AMQP. Now, moving to the next question. In IoT, IoT networks can be classified in which of the following types? So you can see it is both A and B, means non-beacon enabled and beacon enabled. These are the options. In the OSI model has 7 layers. You should know it because this question has been asked. The OSI model has how many layers? So seven. This can be asked. Is OSI model has 5 layers? Then in true false it can be asked. Moving to the next question, the destination address in IPv4 packet represent which of the following? So destination address, node address of the packet, it is denoted by the IPv4 packets. This is the option. Moving to the third assignment, we have there is no network layer in wired HART, so it is true. HART operates only in 2.4 gigahertz ISM band, and super frames in HART consist of grouped wide slots, so it is 10 milliseconds is there. And the process of identifying channels consistently affected by interface and removing them from use is known as channel blacklisting. So this is the option. And which each node in the supervised is supervised by the application manager, and it guides them on the when they need to send the packets. So it is false. The network manager supervise it. Network, not application manager, but network manager is the supervisor here. Felica is commonly found in which country? So it is Japan. Felica for Japan, you can remember. NFC tags found in supermarket products are example of passive NFC. So it is true. Active NFC devices are able to, so they are able to transmit the information as well as collect the information. Okay. A reader in NFC emits a small electric current which creates a magnetic field that in turn bridges the simple space between the devices. So this is there. Moving to the next one, Bluetooth technology is based on, so ADAPT technology is there. And Bluetooth technology operate in unlicensed industrial, scientific, and medical band at 2.4 and 2.485 gigahertz is there. Moving to the 12th question, Z-Wave operates at, so it operates at 908.42 megahertz in the US. And so there is a list, when you read the theory thing that has been provided, so you can go through it. But I will say that remember this because the questions may get repeated. Mostly they are repeated from PYQ also. So you can here practice 2-3 years paper, so definitely you can have a very good chances of clearing with 70 plus marks, with 70 plus marks. Okay. So next question is, sensor nodes have limited battery life. So it is true. So next question, the link manager protocol in Bluetooth manages the establishment, authentication, link configuration. So four things are there. So it is true. And moving to the final question, Zigbee commonly uses 250 kbps data rate. Now moving to the next assignment we have, it is coverage in WSN is defined as the area of interest that is covered satisfactorily. So it is true. If transmission range is greater than equal to 2 into sensing range, so this is and this implies to coverage implies connectivity. This was the question asked in the final exam that was held in the NPTEL that I remember. And forest fire monitoring in WSM is an example of which type of reporting? So it is event driven. And objective of coverage in WSN is used to minimize number of sensors and to maximize work lifetime. This is true. And what is the full form of AUV? So AUV means autonomous underwater vehicle. And in mobile wireless sensor network, the sensor nodes are capable of, they are capable of collaborating with one another. And moving to the next question, in mobile sensor network, the sensor nodes come to close proximity of sinks and deliver the data. This is true. And which of the following is are the challenge in human-centric sensing? So both A and B, because energy of devices and participation selection is there. So both are there. Which of the following is are the feature of UAV? So the mesh or star network, multitasking, large coverage area, all of these are the just features of the UAV. Frequently change in the network topology is a benefit of UAV network. So this is false because frequently change do not they create the issue. So this is not benefit. You can see here it creates issue. Which of the following is not the feature of multi UAV system? So you can see low survivability is not the feature. So you can have that following are some of the features in multi UAV, that is low failure, high scalability, high superviability, high cost is also there. This is negative, but this is there. So remember this. M2M communications are free of any human intervention. This is true. And which of the following is not an M2M node type? So secure and node is not there. Moving to the 14th question, which is the full form of M2SP. So it is M2M service platforms. The final question, the dash provides integrated service based on device collected dataset. So you can see the M2M application platform provide integrated service based on the data collected datasets. This is true. Moving to the final one, means fifth assignment we have. Which of the following is are the current challenges of IoT? You can see large scale of cooperation, global heterogeneity, unknown IoT device configuration. So all of these are the challenges, and you can read also semantic is also there. So you can have a look over it. When two IoT devices wish to communicate, semantic conflict in such a scenario in IoT interoperability refers to two devices having different processing and business logic. This is the correct option. Which of the following issues need to be addressed while solving user interoperability? So this is device characterization and synthetic interoperability is there. So both A and B is there. Moving to the next question, true or false is there. UMB core interoperability component is responsible for converting physical devices into virtually abstracted ones. So this is false. So this is UMB is responsible for converting physical devices into virtually abstracted ones. So this is UMBA, not UMB only. So UMBA is there. What is the full form of UMB? So it is Universal Middleware Bridge. Moving to the next question, which of the following is not a function to convert servo library for Arduino? So all of these are there. Kill is there, destroy is there, burn is there. So all is there. Arduino UNO board is open source. This is true. And Arduino Uno board accept which type of input? So it's accept analog also, digital also, both A and B. Arduino boards are based on which of the following microcontroller? So they are a ATME GA328, then ATME G2A32 and U4. These are both means used. So you can see, and other you can see Arduino boards are based on which of the following microcontrollers. So you can have a read of these also. Okay. So what is the clock speed of the Arduino Uno board? You can see 16 means means milliards is there, and this is the code. This code is there, and then you have been asked that what must be inserted in place of question marks. Meaning there is a question mark. You can see here it is question mark. So this is asked out here. So what can be inserted? So this is output. So output should be there. To verify option of Arduino board, what it checks. So it checks compilation errors. And how many pins does the DHT digital humidity and temperature servers sensors have? So there are four in number. And what is the function of the delay function in an Arduino program? So it introduces a delay for the specified time, means whatever the time you have been given. So this is the work of that. What does the following code snippet do? Servo my servo. This is to create an instance of servo to use it in an Arduino sketch. So this is there. So now moving to the sixth assignment which we have is Python can only be used to build small application. This is false. With open source nature, Python forms a strong backbone to build large application. Which of the following is not a Python ID? So you can see here spider is PyCharm is there. So you can see spider PyCharm are the example of Python ID. So it is asking for not. So there is nothing. which has been not given. So to indicate different blocks of code, Python form follows a very rigid indentation, because basically Python is based on indentation, it's not very much logics. It uses simple codes. So this is true. Which of the following is not a data type in Python? So branch is there from the given one. Python allows us to read and write files. This is true. Which of the following is not a mode to open a file? So all of these are ways to open, so none of these is there. So so it is asking state whether the following command install the PIL library in Linux is correct or not. So you can see sudo pip install below. This is true. So state whether the following statement is correct for a socket in Python is there. That yes, socket, you can read it out. This is correct. What is Raspberry Pi? This was the question asked. So it is a computer on your palm, single board computer, low cost. So all of these are there. It was asked like, what is Raspberry? It was asked means in my examination. So this is used in Python, something like that. That was asked. Which are the following is are the required for a basic setup of a Raspberry Pi? So all of these monitor, keyboard, mouse, all these are things are used. And now you can have a which of the following keyboard key combination writes the code to the file to in a nano editor. So control plus O is there. And moving to the next question, a relay module for Raspberry Pi has how many terminals? So there are three. And moving to the next one, which of the following statement is true or false? So you can see Adafruit provides a library to work with the DS222 sensor. This is true. Which are the following of the close function in Python programming which while handling files? So it closes the current connection to the file and ensure that the file is free to use for other resources. Okay. Now moving to the next question, what is the Raspbian image found? So it is available an image file from the Raspberry Pi official website. This is there. Now moving to the seventh assignment, DHT sensor refers to a digital humidity and temperature sensor. So it is true. Now moving to the second question, fill in the blanks is there. Dash is a Python library used for plotting the data. So matplotlib. So this is there. Makes a scatter plot of the given points. So scatter is there. Scatter. You can remember. And which what are the two main challenges of SDN? So it is rule placement and controller placement. These are the challenges of SDN. If in a soft timeout all the rules are detected from the switch, this is false. You can see in a soft timeout, if no flow is received associated with a rule for a particular time, the rule is detected. In hard timeout, all rules are detected from the switch. So it is hard timeout. So next time it can be asked that in hard time, so you can have a remember at this. Which of the following is a component of SDN? So all of these are there. Hardware switch flow rules are there. Now moving to the next question. What is introduced if a controller is down in SDN? So backup controller is there. So southbound API is used to communicate between control layer and application layer. This is false. Southbound API is used to communicate between control layer and infrastructure layer. So it was between infrastructure, not application. SDN is an open flow. This is false. SDN is not open flow. It is a technology concept. Okay, so you can remember. Which of the following is forwards the sensed data based on the ID of the source node? So ID centric data forwarding is there. Does integrating SDN in IoT provide intelligent routing decisions? Yes. Are Indigo and Link open source? So yes, they are open source. Which of the following is used to communicate between multiple controllers in the control layer? So east-west bound APIs are used. Moving to the next question, how many requests can a controller handle through a single thread? So 200 per second is there. So you can have a remember at this. Size of the ternary content addressable memory is not limited at the switches. So this is false. Size of the ternary addressable memory is limited at the switches. So this is what you can have a means it is here it is written not, but you can see it is limited. Moving to the eighth assignment, which of the following is used for efficient base station coordination for the addressing inter-cell references? So logically centralized control is there. Which of the following takes last kth location instance to predict the next location in movie flow? So order K Markov predictor is there. What are the two component of Odin? So Odin agent and master is there. Which of the following is placed to deal with mice flows? So wildcard rules are there. So you can have a mice with wildcards. Refers to the heterogeneous computing nodes distributed over net area to perform very large tasks. So it is grid computing. Moving to the next one, which are the following is a property of cloud computing? So you can see on-demand network cases, high level generalization of computation, on-demand services is there. So all of these are there. Which are the following statement are true about the different types of cloud? So you can have a look here. Intercloud is a global cloud of cloud, so it is true. Volunteer cloud is a type of distributed cloud, it is true. Public cloud, it has a low security, so it is also true. So all the options are true. So these statement can be asked single also in the upcoming examination. So have a remember at all of these. Means independent of device or location. So ubiquitous. Ubiquitous means you can have a search on the Google also. So this is there. Represents the on-demand delivery of computing infrastructure in the cloud. So infrastructure as a service is there. Moving to the next one, sir, hybrid clouds is a blend of, so they are blend of public and private. So public and private cloud is there. Software as a service does not support a fully pay as you go model. So this is false. And which of the following describe the quality of services expected by the customer? So it is service level agreement is there, service level agreement. Moving to the next question, which of the following are the SS enabled by the SS control layer in the cloud? So you can see service SS is there, server SS is there, database SS is there. So all of these are there. You can have a read at this. Okay. Reputation refers to the belief of the entities standing by the community. It is true. Which of the following is true about Green Cloud? You can see Green Cloud monitors the energy consumption of server switches. Green Cloud was developed as extension of NS2. So all of these are true. Okay. Moving to the ninth assignment. So we have which of the following is not a component of OpenStack? So SUSE is there. And Noah and Swift are the two main component of OpenStack. You can remember out here. What is the sense data sent for further means where it is sent for in WSN? So it is sent to sync node. Now we have three statement that select the statement that denote the advantage of cloud computing. Elasticity is there, pay per use is there, self service is there. So all of these options are true. Which of the following is a limitation of WSN? So all of these are there. Price is there, post deployment, battery lifetime. The managerial role is played by sensor cloud service provider in sensor cloud architecture. It is there. The optimal composition of DAS is a management issue in a sensor cloud. You can see virtual sensor nodes is there. Now moving to the next question. Who coined the term fog computing? So Cisco is there. And moving to the next one, what are the issues related to the current cloud model? So you can see volume is there, latency is there, and so volume, bandwidth, and latency are the issues related to the current cloud model. You can have a remember. So all these are given are true. And now the next questions. Sensor data is processed in cloud before it is sent to the fog. So you can see it is false. Sensor data is processed in the fog before it is sent, not just after. Here it is written. Means sensor data is processed in the cloud before it is sent to the fog. So you can see sensor data is processed in the fog before it is sent to the cloud. So it is there. What is the type of received data according to which fog nodes work? So it all these are there. Non-time sensitive data, very time sensitive data, less time sensitive data. So all of these are there. Which are the following are the advantage of fog? So you can say quick decision making. Nodes can be mobile, reduces the risk of latency. All of these are there. Which are the following requires the analysis to the nearest node? So most time sensitive data is there. And fog nodes cannot connect and leave the network when necessary. So this is false. Fog nodes can connect and leave the network when necessary. Which of the following is used by the fog application to increase the speed of service accessibility? So you can see accelerator. So accelerator obviously it will accelerate the concept of hardware visualization. enables physical hardware to shared among the multiple entities. Okay. Now moving to the 10th assignment we have. Smartphones can be used for, so you can see home monitoring is there, conservation of resources like electricity is there, security and safety is there. So all of these are correct. Which are the following is not IoT challenge in smart city? You can see reliability, large scale, big data. All of these are the challenges in smart cities. And statement smart parking reduces traffic congestion. It is true. Smart parking increases urban mobility. It is true. Smart parking reduces fuel consumption. It is true. So all the statements are true. Which of the following is a functional layer in the smart parking? So you can see information collection, obviously, system deployment, service dissemination. So all of these are the options which are true regarding the smart parking. The mobile sensing in smart parking collects the information. They collect the information along the route, so it makes easy to just collect the information. Okay. So moving to the next question, the network which provides the amalgamation of various systems within a home is known as home area network. So it is basically about talking about the home. So it is home network. Which are the following is the correct of DLNA standards of for HA? And DLNA means Digital Living Network Alliance. Digital Living Network Alliance. Then which are the following is the part of GB Alliance? So Mitsubishi is there, Honeywell is there, all of these are there. So you can see the GB Alliance is composed of Mitsubishi and Honeywell, Invensys, Motorola and Philips. So you can have a remember of these names also because they can be asked in the upcoming years. Network and application layers are defined by IEEE 802.15.4 in Zigbee. So you can see it how network and application layer are defined by Zigbee in Zigbee. So they are not defined by IEEE, they are defined by Zigbee in Zigbee. Okay. Which of the following is a feature of content-centric networking? So all of these are there: hierarchically named data, scalable data dissemination, in network caching is there. Which of the following is a phase of ICV and development? So you can see based on 2G, based on 4G VoLTE. You can see 4G VoLTE is used in the BSNL nowadays. This is the advancement that has been done by the BSNL as they are approaching for the 5G technology. So moving to the next question. Which of the following is a property of the V2X? Distributed architecture is there. The vehicles cannot be mobile in ad hoc domain of VANET. This is false because the vehicles are mobile in ad hoc domain of VANET. What is which of the following is the domain of VANET? You can see in vehicle ad hoc. Same question has been asked in the from previous, but the things has been just changed. So what is the ICV is based on what? So it is based on dedicated short range communication is there. Moving to the 11th one, uh, what are some of the names of the smart grids? So electricity with a brain is there, and traditional grid flows which type of flow of energy? So it is unidirectional, means it is flowing only in one direction. So moving to the next question, which of the following is the benefit of associated with smart grids? All of these are there. Okay. Efficient transmission, lower electricity rates, improved security. All of the options are correct. Which of the following is a way of consumer engagement? So it is net metering, time of user use pricing, financial incentives. So all of these options are correct. Dash in a home can have a power form of distributed resources. So inlanding is used there. Okay, so you can have a B option only. Okay, so B option is there. Which of the following aggregates energy consumption of certain geographical area? So data aggregators units are there. Uh, uh, there are statements. I have seen that mostly statement questions are correct. I don't know why it is so, but you can have a gut feeling that if there is this statement, you can go with that. If you are not aware about this, because there is no negative marking, so you can go with that. In IoT, replace attack compromises sensors and monitors their outputs. DDA can lead to a system collapse. Covert attack is closed loop version of replay attacks. So all these statements has been given correctly, so they are correct. Dash is a centralized coordinator for a smart grid communication. So MDMS is there, and Dash are available protocols for smart home appliances. So all of these are there. CBus. You can have a look at this CDEC, Innocean, and Universal Power Line bus. dash is the time required to transmit the data. So this is latency. Latency, people saying latency is quite large, so there is delay in the transfer of the data. Now next question: IoT is based on wrap and replace approach. This is false. IoT is based on wrap and reuse. This is reuse. Okay, reuse approach. Which of the following happened in the third now you can have a look at which of the following happened in the third revolution. It is neither mass production. You can see internet revolution and automation happened. So internet and automation happened in the third revolution, and here it is. Which of the following is used to improve the interoperability of different systems? So it is standardization is there. And moving to the next one, big data is characterized by 7 V's. It is true. So you should know that big data is characterized by 7 V's. Earlier it was 5 V's, now it is 7 V's. What is Hadoop used in? So distributed system of large data set. It is used for distributed processing, means processing of large data sets. Now moving to the 12th week assignment, the final one. The two types of data analysis are qualitative and quantitative is there. And which are the following is a principle of qualitative analysis? It is notice thing, think about things, collect things. So all of these are the principles. And you now you can see the select the options. You can say about quantitative analysis, data dispersion, contingence is there, correlation is there. So all the options are correct. Which are the following is a type of data dispersion? This is both A and B, means range is there, average absolute deviation is there, so both are correct. In ANOVA, if the distribution of each group is normal, it is known as normality. Normality is there. Okay. The expectation of the standard deviation of random variable from its mean is known as variance. So you should know, you have read in 12th also variance, covariance, and standard deviations. What are the type of statistical models? So complete and incomplete are there. And moving to the next question, which of the following is the type of table and displays the frequency distribution? So it is cross tabulation, contingency table. So both A and B are there. Advances in sensor and connectivity have enabled preventive care in IoT healthcare. Obviously, it is true. Which of the following is an application of IoT in agriculture? You can see automated irrigation. This is well. Automated weeding means which is just pouring of the seeds into the ground. Water level monitoring. This is true. So all of these are true. Which of the following is a property in place of data analysis? So it is power insensitive on the device. No need of network. So all of these are there. Which of the following is the advantage of activity monitoring? So long-term monitoring is the advantage of this active monitoring. Deep learning based on data analysis cannot be found on sensor data. This is obviously found. This can be done. Deep learning based data analysis can be done on sensors, data, images, and videos. So this can be done. Which of the following is a true for network based data analysis? So all of these low power, good network connection, group based analytics is there. So all of these are true. And the final one of the whole assignments, which are the following is an advantage of continuous activity monitoring. So both A and B. If you have watched till end, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Now you can have a look at which of the following happened in the third revolution. It is neither mass production. You can see internet revolution and automation happened. So internet and automation happened in the third revolution, and here it is. Which of the following is used to improve the interoperability of different systems? So it is standardization is there. And moving to the next one, big data is characterized by 7 V's. It is true. So you should know that big data is characterized by 7 V's. Earlier it was 5 V's, now it is 7 V's. What is Hadoop used in? So distributed system of large data set. It is used for distributed processing, means processing of large data sets. Now moving to the 12th week assignment, the final one. The two types of data analysis are qualitative and quantitative is there. And which are the following is a principle of qualitative analysis? It is notice thing, think about things, collect things. So all of these are the principles. And you now you can see the select the options. You can say about quantitative analysis, data dispersion, contingence is there, correlation is there. So all the options are correct. Which are the following is a type of data dispersion? This is both A and B, means range is there, average absolute deviation is there. So both are correct. In ANOVA, if the distribution of each group is normal, it is known as normality. Normality is there. Okay. The expectation of the standard deviation of random variable from it mean is known as variance. So you should know, you have read in 12th also variance, covariance, and standard deviations. What are the type of statistical models? So complete and incomplete are there. And moving to the next question, which of the following is the type of table and displays the frequency distribution? So it is cross tabulation, contingency table. So both A and B are there. Advances in sensor and connectivity have enabled preventive care in IoT healthcare. Obviously, it is true. Which of the following is an application of IoT in agriculture? You can see automated irrigation. This is well. Automated weeding means which is just pouring of the seeds into the ground. Water level monitoring. This is true. So all of these are true. Which of the following is a property in place of data analysis? So it is power insensitive on the device. No need of network. So all of these are there. Which of the following is the advantage of activity monitoring? So long-term monitoring is the advantage of this active monitoring. Deep learning based on data analysis cannot be found on sensor data. This is obviously found. This can be done. Deep learning based data analysis can be done on sensors, data, images, and videos. So this can be done. Which of the following is true for network based data analysis? So all of these low power, good network connection, group based analytics is there. So all of these are true. And the final one of the whole assignments, which are the following is an advantage of continuous activity monitoring. So both A and B. If you have watched till end, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much.